Hey, I'm Rick James, biatch. Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm just clowning around. I was listening to some old Stone City Band and Rick James stuff, and I was thinking about back in the days when I was in middle school and that song came out, Mary Jane. Man, we were kids, man, and we heard that song, and at first we were like, man, it's such a pretty song. And then the grown folks start whispering to us saying, hey, you know you talking about that marijuana. So we were all shocked and surprised to know that Rick James was on marijuana. Or maybe not, because half of the kids in my middle school were on that marijuana. But anyway, tonight we're going to be talking about Rick James. We talked about Tina Marie the other day, and now we're going to be talking about Rick James, one of her main esteemed partners. And we're going to be talking about that song, Mary Jane. But before we do that, let V-Man talk to you a little bit more about who Rick James actually was, and we'll come back and do a reaction review video on that song.
Make it publicly clear. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yep, he definitely was. And also king of punk funk, or simply super freak, Mr. Mindset. In the vibrant tapestry of music history, few figures shine as brightly as the legendary Rick James. Born James Ambrose Johnson Jr. on February 1st, 1948, in Buffalo, New York, Rick James was destined for greatness from a young age. Raised in a musical family, James honed his skills as a musician, mastering multiple instruments and developing a unique sound that blended funk, soul, and rock. Despite facing challenges early in life, including brushes with the law and battles with addiction, Rick James's talent and perseverance propelled him to stardom. One of the defining relationships in Rick James's life was his collaboration with the incomparable Tina Marie. Together, they created timeless hits such as Fire and Desire, showcasing their undeniable chemistry and musical prowess. Rick James's influence extended far beyond the realm of music, permeating popular culture in unexpected ways.
You'll hang out with Rick James tonight, you know what I'm saying?
His larger-than-life persona and unforgettable catchphrases became iconic, immortalized by comedians like Dave Chappelle in his legendary sketches.
I'm Rick James.
But amidst the glitz and glamour, Rick James's life was also marked by struggle and controversy. The story behind his hit song Mary Jane offers a glimpse into the complexities of his life. Mary Jane, released in 1978, soared to the top of the charts, reaching number 3 on the Billboard R&B chart and solidifying Rick James's status as a musical force to be reckoned with. People always assume Mary Jane is about smoking weed, but it's deeper than that. It's about the allure of addiction, the highs and lows of chasing that feeling. Yeah, it was mostly about smoking that weed. Through his music, Rick James bared his soul, confronting his demons with raw honesty and vulnerability. Tragically, Rick James's life was cut short on August 6, 2004, when he passed away from heart failure at the age of 56. His death marked the end of an era, leaving behind a void in the world of music that can never be filled. While his children have largely stayed out of the spotlight, their father's legacy undoubtedly looms large in their lives. Though he may be gone, Rick James's music continues to resonate with audiences around the globe, ensuring that his spirit lives on forever in the hearts and minds of fans everywhere.
Yeah, V-Man, that Rick James and the Stone City Band was one heck of a group, you know what I'm saying? I wonder why they called it the Stone City Band. Anyway, but Rick had a whole bunch of kids from a lot of different women. Nevertheless, his music was some of the best music coming out of the 70s going into the 80s. Even MC Hammer had to copy one of them when he did that song, Can't Touch This. You know what I'm talking? Can't Touch This. But anyway, so I'm going to do a review and reaction video to Rick James in the next video coming up. Make sure you check it out.